Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to sit down and make a video on my favorite summer bags for 2024. I did a bit of a deep dive online on what's new and the things that I've been liking a lot. So I have a list of bags that I definitely think they're worth talking about. Some of these bags I'm seriously considering adding to my wish list because they are absolutely amazing. So the first one that I want to start with is going to be Dior. And it's no secret that I've been really loving Lady Dior bags, especially the ones that are like limited edition and with crystals. And this specific one, I feel like it's probably the most beautiful that I have ever seen. It's white, but it's full of green crystals in different shades of green, like in flowers. The whole pattern and the vibe of the bag is stunning. I think this is a bag that you can absolutely wear year-round, but I would say that for sure it's a bit more spring, summer coated, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I have so many reasons of why I love Lady Dior so much, but this is one of those. They just always deliver such amazing new designs. They are so unique, and this one is definitely not an exception. I would be definitely down to adding this to my collection for sure. This bag, I saw it first on Instagram. Very specifically, I saw it on Matilda Jour and I fell in love with it. I don't know if I'm converting because I didn't used to like Raffia bags. I used to think that they were not worth the money. I mean, I still think that, but I've been justifying them to myself more and more because I just really like the look. I don't know if it's the fact that I've been seeing them way too much that now they have grown on me to the point of me really loving them. But this one from YSL, it's the xThe Jour. Because of the size and the leather, especially the brown leather, I feel like it's a stunning bag. I wouldn't be opposed to trying it out, and it seems to be a very good travel, beach, overall summer tote where you can fit pretty much anything that you want. But I don't know, I would have to think a lot about it because I tend to prefer to buy leather handbags, and raffia, nylon, canvas, I tend to avoid them as best as I can, but in some instances I get drawn to them. And I did include a few raffia bags on this list because I know that they are really trendy right now and everyone has been kind of looking for them, and I do feel like they're beautiful. So there's definitely enough raffia bags, but I think out of all of them, this is the one that I would say I would be the most inclined to get. The next three are from Bottega Veneta, and I've been obsessed with Bottega Veneta so much since I got my mini Jodie. So I wanted to include a few of my favorite bags, specifically the ones that I feel like are the best for summer. And the first one is going to be the Sardine bag. I've tried this bag plenty of times at the store, and every single time I just come out loving it more and more. I have stayed away from it because I know that right now it's super trendy, and I don't really know if I'm gonna like it as much in 5-10 years down the road because of the handle. It's definitely not the most practical and it's quite heavy, but I really love it, especially in this white color. I just feel like it's a stunning bag. I've been so close to getting it, but I'm holding myself back. I don't know if I should just bite the bullet and get it because I really like it. And if you really like the Sardine bag too, they also have it in raffia that I also feel like it's stunning. I think the white one, because it's leather, it's better, but both of them are stunning and I really like them. And I also found this bag that I think it's pronounced Gemelli, I'm not sure, but I love it, especially the color combination, the baby blue with the ivory. I feel like it's just such a beautiful mix of colors, and the bag looks super versatile, so this is something that I really love. Never tried it in person, but I've seen it a few times at the store, so probably next time that I go to Bottega Veneta I would likely go try it out. I've seen pictures that you can actually use the second pouch as a handle. It just seems like a very well-rounded, functional, but also aesthetically pleasing handbag. I saw a couple of times this Dior raffia tote and I liked it, but I never took a second look at it until I saw the inside, and that's what made me like it a little bit more. So on the inside it does have like an insert that it's on the oblique pattern but in this brownish color. Something that I don't really love about raffia bags is that they are just basically only the raffia with holes and no organization or lining, anything adding to the inside. And with this one, that's not the case. So I do like this bag quite a lot. I also really like the size, so this would be one that I would be definitely willing to try out. I think it's really cute, but it's honestly the insert that makes me like it more and more. The Loewe Squeeze Bag, it's a tote that I've been really thinking about since the day that they released it. I didn't love it in black or white, but when I started to see it in pastel colors, I started to see it as a better option than the Chanel 22. I think the Chanel 22 is an amazing tote, but for some reason the Squeeze Bag, I like it a little bit more. It's more aesthetically pleasing and it just feels like a more comfortable bag. And also green is one of my favorite colors, so when I saw this shade of green on the Squeeze Bag, I loved it so much. I think this is probably the perfect summer tote, and also something that you can absolutely use year around. I love the handle and I love all the hardware details that the bag has, and the price is also quite good. And for what I've heard, Loewe has an amazing quality. I do not own any Loewe bags as of now, but I've definitely been super interested in the brand for more than a year now, so I do think that if I were to get any Loewe bag, it would absolutely be this one. I have two Prada bags that I really loved, and I haven't really talked about any Prada bag that I love for a really long time, and this is the large Prada Galleria leather bag with floral applications. The white bag with the leather flowers that are in the bag, like this is just amazing. It's so beautiful. I love the yellow flowers. This is such a unique bag and I really love it. There's absolutely nothing about this bag that I don't like. And I also found this one in Raffia that has the embroidered flowers. They are really beautiful. I have nothing bad to say about them. I think if you're gonna invest on a Raffia bag, I would definitely do it with something that has like more into it, and this is one that I think offers that because it does have the embroidered flowers. It's not just a Raffia tote, like it really has a lot more into it, and I think it's an amazing and beautiful design. I was checking on Fendi's website because Fendi is usually around that, always has really cool things during the summer, especially when it comes to totes. So I was looking and I actually found one that I really like, and it's called the Fendi Small Roll, and I think this bag comes in a smaller size and a bigger size, but actually the one that I like is the smaller one. I just usually don't like to have like really big bags when it's summertime, and I love that this one has the Fendi monogram on the Raffia, and on the inside it kind of looks like paper bag. I love the color and I love the aesthetic of the bag in general, and the strap seems to be very comfortable and long enough. I do prefer when these bags have longer straps so you can actually put them on your shoulder and not have to hand carry them. If I'm someone that has a tote, I tend to fill it up. Like if there's space in the bag, you bet I'm gonna fill that space with something that I possibly will need but will likely not even touch when I'm out. But I always do that, especially during the summer. I carry hand cream, water, snacks, sunglasses. I don't know why, but sometimes I take an extra pair of sunglasses, phone chargers. It tends to end up getting a little bit heavy. That's why I don't have many totes, because I always do this. I gravitate towards smaller bags because I know that I don't need that much, and if I have the space I will fill it up. So these bags for me need to be something that I can put on my shoulder and can be hands-free in case it gets heavy, and it's just a really cute bag. This one I wanted to ask everyone for your opinion for the Celine 16 bag, because I've been really thinking of adding the Celine 16 to my collection. I love that they always introduce it in really fun colors, and I absolutely love the lilac and the light blue one that is right now on their website, but I've never really tried the bag at the store. I absolutely love Celine, but this bag specifically, I would love to know anyone that has it, how do you like it? And of course the leather, because it looks like it's a very shiny leather. I think it's a beautiful bag and I love it so much in the pastel colors. It pretty much has all the aspects of bags that I like, which is a top handle, a crossbody strap, and it looks like it fits a lot. So I think it's an amazing and a super cute bag. I've been very hesitant if I should get it or not, and if I were to add it, it would definitely be in a very cute and fun color. Since last year I became obsessed with the mini Lady Dior's in the Wicker. Like, I'm gonna show you the pictures of the ones that they had for last year. I kind of like them better than the ones for this year for Dior Rivera. These ones are a bit more brighter colors. The ones for this year, I can see them on the website. I do like them, but I'm still quite obsessed with this other one. So in that case, I think I would try to get the one from last year, but these ones are really cute. They come in pink and in blue. I love that you can close the pouch on the inside. It's just a very cute mini bag. I think it is perfect for summer, and I love micro and mini Lady Dior so much. So this one, I did look for it. I was not able to find it, but if I ever saw it on the pre-love market going for like a decent price point, I would definitely consider it. It's probably not the most useful bag, I have to admit that. It's really small, probably not much fits inside, but it's a very cute bag, and it does have leather and the pouch inside. It's 12 degrees, so I do think it's really cute. This collection is not that new. I've seen it at the store from a couple of months now, but I actually really like it. And it's this Bi Color bags, and they have the new bag, I think it's called the Miss Dior with the top handle, and they also have Lady Dior's in it. And I really love that they're combining different colors, and more specifically because they are pastels. I do like to add pops of color, but if I'm ever gonna do it, I always going to do it with pastels. So since I saw them in person, I really like them, and I think they're a really fun alternative to the regular Lady Dior's and classics from the brand. My favorite combinations are for sure the one that is pink with yellow and the green one with the blue. They're just really cute. And I also think that at the end of the day, these are the types of bags that once are discontinued, you always think like, damn, I maybe should have got one, because the price goes up on the resale market. So I would jump on them if you like them, and you can. I think they're really special and really cute, but if you ask me, the top of the top one is the first one with the green crystals. And the last bag that I wanted to talk about is the Aranz Mona Bag. This is a new brand for me, and I really like the prices. So if you were looking for something very special, quite different for the summer, but you don't want to really break the bank, I think this brand is an amazing option. The bags are super unique. I really like the green one, and they have this beautiful add-ons, and the design just in general, I really love it. I just wanted to show them for anyone that was looking something in this type of style. But I would love to know what you guys think about these bags. Which one was your favorite, or maybe I missed one that I should have included on this list. These are definitely my favorites for this season, and I don't know if I'm gonna get any of them, but I can absolutely appreciate them from afar. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you 2 videos right here in case you wanna check them out. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Bye.